And gentlemen, welcome back to the pitch for Game 3 of the quarterfinals. HTK Esports taking on EV Horizon. The third best of 7 here in the evening is Dylan Yornero representing EV Horizon. Bloodhounds, Sharky, and Chae Young for HTK. Bloodhounds puts HTK on the board first, but 9 seconds gone, and Horizon concede first. EV Horizon came out 3-0 over the group stage and automatically qualified for Day 2. HTK went 1-2 in their group stage, almost nearly getting eliminated off a loss yesterday. They find themselves in the quarterfinals here against EV Horizon. And you're the superstar for Horizon here at chance, but HTK remains strong on defense. His arrow off the corner, no double. This one's cleared away and Dylan puts it back inside. 30 seconds now gone off the clock here in regulation. You're a chance at the backboard, no double. Chae Young contested. It's 30 seconds off the clock, and again, HTK Esports back on offense here in the meantime. A big shot for Sharky will bail it through. 4:23 to go, and HTK up 2 in the opening minute here of Game 1. Series again a best of 7, first of 4 will move on. A 2-0 start for HTK, trying to punch their way into Day 3. 2-0 up now, and EV Horizon trying to find a way on the board here. It's HTK, a 2-0 start. Horizon not just started yet, is still looking to break the ice for the first time tonight. It's 1 minute now gone. Now Chae Young back inside the box here, past 2. Sharky will bail in a third. 1 minute off the clock officially, and Sharky puts a third goal through. .60 seconds gone, and now EV Horizon down by 3 in the first minute of this frame. And now Bloodhounds on towards the corner. Chae Young back inside, now 1-on-1 for Chae Young. The musty flick will go through. Chae Young puts HTK up by 4 with 3:51 to play, and Chae Young turns in a fourth goal here, 3:51 left, and Horizon falling behind quick in this first match of the quarterfinals. Minute 9 gone now. HTK, a quick start here, but Dylan looking for an opening there for Horizon. It's another shot from Yor back inside the orange box. It's contested and taken away, and Horizon come away unscathed there. Minute and a half gone. Now an open net for Sharky. It's going to fall right through. Chae Young will steal it. It's 5-0. 3:33 to go, and Horizon falling apart here in Game 1. Minute 27 gone. .33 to play. Now Horizon down by 5, still trying to find their first here in Game 1. Up the ceiling is Arrow on target, a 1-on-1. Bloodhounds will find the save towards the corner, and Chae Young is there to receive the pass, but Yor will keep this ball in play around the outside. Now Chae Young off the backboard, and coming is Bloodhound for an attempt there. But Horizon's defense finally finds a save towards the corner, and 3:08 to play, and Yor and Dylan coming downfield. This one nearly finds its way through the uprights, and it's wide. It's Chae Young. We'll start the transition here for HTK. Double flip reset there for Chae Young, still has control. We'll let this ball fall, and Bloodhounds in center field, off towards the backboard there, and Arrow will lost control. This one dangerous now, and Sharky looking for a 6th goal there, but Bloodhounds will put it back towards the corner, and now EV Horizon still within 5. This clock now not on their side as we enter the final half of Game 1 with 2:30 on the clock to play. Now Bloodhounds back towards the left wall here. This one dangerous. Yor, big 50 there, and Dylan fall back there for his arrow. Going to keep this in center field for the meantime, and Sharky put it up the right wall here, and now Dylan, 1-on-1 attempt. So for 2, he puts it through. Dylan will put Horizon on the board here in game number 1, as now it's back within 4 with 2:15 to go, and Dylan's got the scoring started for EV Horizon. 2:15 to go. Now Yor, the right wall here is going to get contested by Arrow. Bloodhounds back inside here, and now the rest of HTK will fall back. Sharky backward, looking for a double connect towards the corner, and Chaeyoung can't get there in time. Arrow waiting for the chance, he puts it through. Horizon back within 3. That's 2 goals unanswered here. Horizon find a second in the final 3 minutes of regulation, and Sharky will unfortunately not come away with the save there, but 1:54 to play. EV Horizon back within 3. Now Dylan off the ceiling, looking for the attempt there, just couldn't quite find contact. A quick double commit for HTK, and York keeps it in play. Arrow looking for the read there, gets it past the one. Sharky last man up, finds contact towards the corner. Now Horizon back on defense in the meantime, and Bloodhound's going to put a 50 back inside the box, but York pushes one wide towards the corner, and again on the transition for York. It's last man back is Bloodhounds, so he finds a demo there from Chaeyoung. Arrow missed there, and Bloodhounds chase this one down towards the corner, pass inside, but Arrow back to York here in the center field area of the field, and final 70 seconds to play, and Dylan take his time. York there with the corner in with him. Now Dylan on the left wall here, looking for a pass, gets it out to York, so off the backboard attempt, and Bloodhounds will find the save for it. Arrow keeping in this one at bay in center field, pass inside towards center field, but no one there is Chaeyoung. Going to find a demo as Chaeyoung again, the touch there. Sharky back to Bloodhounds. He's now Dylan. Clear this one away out towards Arrow. It missed there off the left wall, and Sharky put it back on the blue side, and again for Sharky on target. Dylan, a big save there. 3 goals down, still is Horizon. 30 seconds to go on the clock in regulation. Now Bloodhounds off the corner, still has control. It's past 1, 20 seconds on the clock remaining in regulation. Sharky back to Chaeyoung, he turns in a 6. 16 seconds left. And Chaeyoung turns in a 6-2 finish. 16 seconds to go. Now York back to Bloodhounds here. HTK are going to walk away with game 1 after a dominant performance, 6-2, the likely final score. But Arrow looking for one more. It's going to be cleared wide, and Bloodhounds will let this one fall off the ceiling. Game 1 comes to a close, and Horizon fall 6-2, the final score here in game 1. We go to game number 2, HTK up 1-0. And Horizon now try to find their footing moving forward after a quick, dominant fashion in game 1. And Horizon just took way too long to get started. We move on forward. Game 2 upcoming. Horizon a 0-1 deficit now facing them. But HTK, after a rough day yesterday, looking to bounce back with a vengeance here. HTK literally one game lost in a series away from being eliminated in day 1, but they find themselves in the quarterfinals. 5 minutes to go, and Chaeyoung and Bloodhounds on the kickoff there, and HTK a quick start in game 2 with the offense building pressure early, and Sharky a miss there, leaving Horizon space to work with. Dylan finds the redirect on target. Bloodhounds will bring it out of harm's way in 20 seconds, already off the clock. Now HTK Esports, the title sponsor here of the Spring Open, is 20 seconds off the clock. Still in HTK again on the offensive side, building constant pressure, finding demos. But now EV Horizon gotta find their footing here. Arrow off the back, we're looking for a response after a 2-6 loss in game 1. EV Horizon undefeated through the group stage yesterday in Group B, taking down the likes of Goon Squad and NVS. 4:12 to go. And EV Horizon, a much better start to game 2 than we saw in game 1. Not down 0-3 here in the opening minute of play. 1 minute gone, and Sharky attempt there, and Dylan and York pressed back in the blue box. Taking his time, Dylan a big 50 there. Minute 13 now gone, and again, HTK back on defense. Horizon a much better start, but they got to turn in the chances when it matters, and Dylan will fall back here, and Bloodhounds has control. As Chaeyoung waiting for the press there, Dylan finding one touch, but he's demoed there on Arrow, and Bloodhounds finding that demo there in the backfield. As an own goal attempt, it finds its way through. Yor connects for it. 3:25 to go, and EV Horizon up front here in game 2. So HTK down 0-1. Plenty of clock to go. It's now Dylan putting this one back towards the left wall there. Chaeyoung still has control, and Yor back to Arrow. This one lost by Sharky. Yor back down, but nobody there to put a contested attempt there. And now Sharky has Chaeyoung in center field. It's cut off by Arrow, and Horizon remain unscathed, up 1. 2 minutes gone, and Yor gets past one defender there. Now Dylan up for Yor. The 50 will fall back in the blue half, and Sharky up for it. Lost control there, and now Bloodhounds off the corner, finding a pass inside for Sharky. But this one's going to fall wide, and Yor turn this one away for the meantime, and Arrow take this one out towards the left wall, and Yor Arrow still has control here. No follow-up attempt there from EV Horizon. Sharky, no attempt there, and Arrow will bring EV Horizon out of their own box, and Bloodhounds, and big miss there. Chaeyoung looking for a shot there, but Dylan put it back towards the corner. 2:20 to play, halftime. Now behind us is Demos trade. Your big 50 pinch off the backboard of HTK. Arrow can't finish it in time. 2 minutes now to go on the clock. Dylan long clear out to Arrow. Drop down. Chaeyoung will bring HTK out of their own half again here, but Yor continuing to build the pressure back on the orange end. With 2 minutes to go now on the clock. EV Horizon still ahead by 1. HTK scoreless through 3.5 minutes now. Arrow attempt a beautiful read there, and Arrow finds the redirect on target. 2-0, the minute 44 to go, and EV Horizon on top by 2 here in game 2. Absolute disgusting touch there. Arrow puts Horizon ahead by 2, and Dylan on the backside there. Chaeyoung along clear. HTK 90 seconds to work with here. An attempt there, is it wide? It is, and it's cleared away. And Yor now contested by Bloodhounds. Good clear there, and Dylan chasing this one down the corner. Arrow will keep this one in play out towards the left wall. Sharky contested. Arrow backboard attempt. This one wide. It almost finds its way through, but Sharky bails up the defense again for HTK, but EV Horizon keeping this one at bay in the orange end, and Yor back to Dylan for the shot, fakes out one, but he loses control. Grabs the full pad there, takes up the wall, it's past 2, looking to get past the third, and will. Dylan finds his first. It's a 3-0 start for EV Horizon, 1 minute to go. Escape velocity, a big answer back here in game 2 after a 2-6 loss in game 1. 1 minute to play now on the clock. Game number 2. Big answer back from EV Horizon. HTK can have some questions to answer moving forward, but Yor, EV Horizon, again, another outstanding performance here, looking for a 4th on target, and Yor turns it in. A 4-0 almost finish here, 47 seconds, and Sharky still sitting at 26 points in the game. As HTK just can't get started on offense. Chaeyoung and Bloodhounds not that much ahead of him in points-wise, but 47 seconds left. And HTK down 4, need to go every 10 seconds on the clock. Horizon just going to run this clock out. Game 2 is all by fairs. They just need to get these final 35 seconds off this clock. And game 2 will be a win for EV Horizon as we move forward to game 3, where we're going to be in a tied scenario, 1 apiece. As Yor and EV Horizon are 20 seconds away from closing this one out. HTK not on the board here in game 2. A big victory for EV Horizon. Chaeyoung again there. A huge save to keep it at 4. With 10 seconds left, HTK might try to get one more for the road to get at least in the scoreboard. But Dylan looking to bury a 5th, but Bloodhounds finds another big save here as this clock expires. HTK shut out in game 2. EV Horizon come back with a vengeance here in game number 2. We go to game 3. And HTK looking to battle back as EV Horizon a strong finish and a start to game number 2. We move forward. Both teams deadlock even at 1 game apiece. Game number 3 underway. Dylan looking for an early goal there, and Bloodhounds a big 50 with Arrow. EV Horizon nearly able to capitalize. Chae-Young back inside the orange box here. Still has plenty of control, but Arrow putting it awkward in the box. Again, Sharky losing control here. Arrow back pass to Dylan. It's cut away by Chae-Young. 4.5 to play. 30 seconds gone. HTK looking to get started early. Dylan inside the box finds a save. 30 seconds here, and now EV Horizon trying to build momentum here in game 3. And Arrow back inside the box for Yord. Sharky cuts it off. And Chae-Young a big redirect shot on target there. It's wide. And Dylan turns it away. And HTK back on offense again here in the blue end. Now Dylan. One-on-one here with Sharky. Big shot, but it's saved away. Bloodhounds get possession back towards EV. HTK, a chance there for Chae-Young. What a save. Dylan keeps this game tied as Dylan comes away with a huge save there for escape velocity. It's wide open in the transition. He finds the demo. Yord turns in the first. 3:50 to go. The demo works out. In game 3, a quick start for EV Horizon. .46 to go. Sharky missed there. Bloodhounds back towards the left wall, and Dylan looking for a touch there. You're an Arrow here on the challenge. 3:30 to go. So you're back downfield. Sharky can chase this one down. It's past one. Dylan back towards the right wall. A big bump there on the Bloodhounds, and Chae-Young around the corner has control. Now must the attempt gone, and you're putting it back in the hands of HTK. Still in along clear, going to fall off the backboard. Chae-Young makes the read. An early pre-jump there has a contact, and you're waiting for the back pass, finds connection. Sharky will cut it off. And now Bloodhounds putting this one back downfield in the blue half, and Arrow bail it out towards the corner. Still going to chase this one back down across the opposite side of the field for EV Horizon here inside. No one there is Arrow late to the challenge as halftime approaching. EV Horizon up a 1-0 at the half. Now Arrow still in control here for EV Horizon. HTK facing pressure here. Arrow looking for the read. He finds a beautiful angle. Arrow, what the heck shot was that? He finds a beautiful shot from the corner. Dylan sets it up, and Arrow turns it in for a second lead in game number 3. 2-0 start for EV Horizon. .228 to go here on the clock. Dylan and Yor waiting back in the corner here. EV Horizon playing a much more slow-paced game, and it's paying dividends so far. The offense clicking on all cylinders. The defense has done a good job so far here in game 3, not letting HTK score through 8 minutes of gameplay now since game 1. HTK again, if you're just now joining us, shutout in game 2 after a 6-2 finish in game 1. Now 3 minutes gone in this third one, and HTK still struggling to get on the scoreboard. Now Yor back down to Arrow. It's a little bit too far out towards that corner, and Dylan, the last man, has to make a touch and will. Chae-Young back out to Bloodhounds and miss here, and Yor keeping that bay for Arrow on target shot there, and Sharky backwards momentum has the ball, and Sharky again comes away with a save, and Dylan off the corner lost control for Arrow. The shot on target, open net. Sharky own goals. Arrow 3-0 up, and EV Horizon a 3-0 start in game 3. .135 to go. It's a 3-0 quick start. HTK now, their back starting to be against the wall. It's almost 9 minutes since the last HTK goal in this series. Arrow backboard here. Double pin for HTK. Sharky going to bail it out. Chae Young back towards the blue corner. Sharky back down. Chae Young, Dylan along clear, and Bloodhounds back to Arrow. Final minute approaching here. HTK still within 3. Need to go every 22 seconds here. Now Chae Young on the backside here for HTK off the ceiling, and he has one touch forward, but Arrow going to match it at center field. It's a 1-on-2 here in the orange end. Another double commit there for HTK. These double commits have got to stop for HTK to have success, and EV Horizon really paying dividends right now for them, and they're capitalizing on every mistake HTK has made in these last 9.5 minutes of play. HTK, a chance there, an open clear. It's going to fall just wide. Sharky can't finish it after the demo. Dylan there, an Arrow. That's a clear. And HTK, another chance gone by the wayside. In the final 30 seconds regulation, a far corner shot. Dylan just there right in time. Now Chae Young lost control. Here Bloodhounds off the left wall for Sharky. It's cleared wide for Arrow. It's a long clear towards the corner as more time comes off the clock. 10 seconds to go. This one's a done deal. HTK fall, and EV Horizon up 2-1 in this series after another potential shutout finish here. And Dylan gonna kill this ball towards the corner. We go to game 4. EV Horizon up 2-1. EV Horizon, a 2-1 start towards this series. It's game number 4 now getting ready to get underway. It's game 4 underway here. EV Horizon, 2 straight victories. Looking for a third. HTK looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time since game 1. Chae Young finds the first. HTK on the board here in game 4 after a shutout for 10 minutes and 13 seconds at least of gameplay there, not counting the end of game 1. But 4:47, HTK has got their first lead here in game 4. EV Horizon looking to get started here in game 4. A big bump there, and Dylan putting this one down in center field, and Chae Young will put it away towards the blue half, and Yor again towards the far side. Yor back to Arrow, back to Dylan, shot on target there, a quick one downfield. Dylan buries it for a 1-1 start. And EV Horizon, another quick 1-2-3, and Dylan buries a 1-1 equalizer in the first 30 seconds here in game 4. 4.5 to go. Sharky back down here in center field, and Arrow again met by Chae Young. Sharky back inside the box. Dylan again on the backside playing a strong defensive performance for Dylan so far tonight. It's had incredible saves in the goal line. 4:14 left. Chae Young off the corner. No double. Bloodhounds back pass attempt there. Back to Sharky. It's cut away by, I believe that was Yor. Arrow back to Dylan, backward looking for a double. Oh, he connects, but it's just wide. And Bloodhounds now run the left corner again. Now Arrow back inside the orange box. Big 50 with Sharky. Yor towards the corner. 3:48 to go. Chae Young, a big 50 here with Arrow. Releases it towards the orange corner again. Minute 20 gone. Dylan. Backboard attempt. Bloodhounds long clear. Yor waiting there in center field. Will find one touch. Past a second here. Shot there from Dylan finds its way through. 2-1. And EV Horizon back in the lead here in game 4. As Dylan turns in a 2-1 finish. 3:29 to go. Now Bloodhounds looking for an attempt there. It's still within 1 here. Sharky dropped down a double bump, but Dylan comes through with one more clutch save to add to the resume. Now Arrow looking for the flip reset attempt here. Double reset, puts it through. Arrow, what the heck was that? Arrow comes through the potential goal of the tournament there, and Arrow finds a beautiful double flip reset goal. 3:12 to go. Arrow playing the offensive series of his life here in game number 4. As HTK Esports gotta find a way to respond. Now Chae Young back away. Dylan on the far side to make the clear and Yor. Put it back towards Arrow here in the far corner, and Sharky off the right wall as Dylan waiting patiently for a touch. Now Chae Young back inside. Bloodhounds is there. Sharky lost control there. Bloodhounds a huge demo to relieve some stress. One here for Dylan. Oh, it's an open net. He wins the 50. Dylan 4-1. 2:37 to go. Dylan finds a hat trick here in game 4. 2.5 remaining. It's a 3-goal margin as EV Horizon running away with game 4. Dylan coming away with 3 goals here in game 4. And Arrow a double flip reset goal as well to add to the resume of EV Horizon in this series so far. HTK still unable to find answers. They do find 1 goal so far in the early half of this one, but the back half HTK has got to find a late surge to keep them at a chance of success here for game 4. Do not want to let not want to let Horizon get 1 more on the board, but Chae Young pulls it back within 2. Chae Young puts HTK 2 goals on the board. It's back to a 2-goal margin. EV Horizon finally concede 1 after the pressure built for too long on the blue wall there, and Chae Young gets the job done for HTK, but still plenty more to do. 2:17 to go. HTK back within 2. Arrow looking for a double. He connects and scores. Arrow 5-2. 2:09 to go. Arrow, the mechanical time of his life in this series. A double flip reset there, and another beautiful double there off the backboard. 2:09 to go. Back within 3 for HTK. EV Horizon looking to punch their tickets to Day 3 Championship Sunday of the Spring Open. 2 minutes remaining now. Sharky off the corner. Big 50 there. Now you're waiting back. Chae Young off the corner. Big attempt. It's cleared wide. Now Bloodhounds on target. It's over. Arrow for the attempt there. Dylan comes away with yet another save for EV Horizon. Off the ceiling comes Dylan. Fakes out 1. But Arrow dusted by Sharky. 1:30 to go. Now Bloodhounds. Waiting back is Dylan in the far corner. 1:28 to go. Dylan off the left wall. And Bloodhounds back on target here. And Arrow again towards the corner, finding another save there. 1:15 to go on the clock. Chae Young on target again off the crossbar, down and out. And Dylan keeping EV Horizon at bay here in game 4. Final 60 seconds. And now Sharky back to Chae Young. It's cleared away. Yours still here in contact. 55 to go now. Zero from the wall here, lost control. And Sharky putting this one back out towards the right wall. 47 to go now. Bloodhounds another save towards the corner, with time starting to expire. You're the mechanical mastermind for this squad. You're again just providing so much pressure on the other end, and Dylan playing defensive MVP for this squad so far. I said, and some incredible saves to keep Horizon at big margins throughout this series. Now Dylan off the ceiling finds a teammate in center field, but Bloodhounds puts it back towards the corner. And Arrow looking to build pressure. EV Horizon getting aggressive here, looking for 1 more, but now HTK a 3-on-2, looking for the pass, goes for the shot. Chae Young will score. 4 seconds left. Chae Young puts HTK back within 2 here. Off the kickoff, HTK will fall 5-3, the final score. EV Horizon, 1 more win sends them to Day 3. Dylan, Arrow, and Yor popping off as usual, that we've seen so far throughout the gauntlet and throughout these qualifiers. EV Horizon, one more win will get the job done. HTK now backs against the wall, have got to win 3 in a row. Looks like Wu will be subbing in here for HTK. EV Horizon, one win away from day number 3. So HTK going to make a substitution here, bringing in Wu for, I believe, Akatsuki. We will see what happens for the substitution made there. But HTK looking for 3 wins in a row. EV Horizon just need one more win and then push them into day number 3. Sorry for the quick intermission here, though, but HTK, 3 losses straight, 2 of them via shutout. And then EV Horizon, again, has been popping off. We'll see what Wu can do to help this squad elevate them further. So Wu's been an incredible addition towards this season, since last season in Season 11. But, again, 3 games down. I don't know what's going to change here for HTK, but they do get a little bit extra time to talk things over and figure out what's going wrong. But EV Horizon, very comfortable in the zone. It looks like we're ready to go. Game number 5 underway on Wasteland Night. EV Horizon trying to close things out. As Squiddy subbed out for HTK, Wu is in with Sharky and Chae Young. Now EV Horizon in the backfield here. Your long clear. The job trying to get done for EV Horizon in 5. HTK trying to push it to a game 6. Long clear. It's on target. It's an overextension. It's wide. Beautiful touch there for Sharky. But the Wu finds a bump and Chae Young turns in 1. HTK on the board first here in game 5. .438 to go. HTK down 0-1. Wu off the kickoff will turn in a second. EV Horizon down 2-0 now. Similar scenario to game 1. It's a quick start for HTK. Kickoff number 3 now. EV Horizon falling behind early. Now Sharky off the kickoff here. Zero off the ceiling, a miss there. Chae Young trying to finish it off. It's cleared wide towards the left corner. Arrow can't get there in time. Your long clear. And EV Horizon trying to keep this ball game within distance here. Dylan around the corner looking for a read. No double, and Chae Young turns it away. And Arrow back off the right wall here. Big 50 against Wu. Now Sharky back towards the right wall here. Your missed touch there. Dylan, long clear, has Arrow waiting. Dylan, miss again. Arrow waiting patiently here, taking his time, looking for a 50. Wins it against Chae Young, but Dylan can't get there, and yours off the ceiling. Chae Young back across the field. Arrow towards the opposite corner, and Chae Young back inside here. HTK facing some pressure now. Dylan will attempt there, almost finds the block, and Sharky gets the save out of harm's way, but Arrow coming back down. Chae Young, good save towards the corner. A minute and a half gone, and you're off the backboard there. Wu clears it away. Now Dylan on contact. Finding one touch inside, cleared away again by Sharky. Over rule 1, 2-on-2 now, as Yor and Sharky all locked up. And now Dylan. Big 50 now for Arrow. It's looking for the shot. He finds the goal. 2-1. Arrow on the board. EV Horizon find their first here in Game 5. And Dylan wins the 50 there to get the goal for Arrow. Back within one here, 3:08 to go. HTK, 2-goal lead cut in half. Long flick there to Dylan. It's over two. It's wide open. Dylan, a quick response, turns in two. And EV Horizon back to a tied score after the equalizer. 2:58 to go, just 10 seconds off the clock, and we're back to a tied score. $2:58 now on the clock. 2 minutes gone. Wu has help from Che Young. A double commit there from HTK, and Yor towards the corner, and Arrow looking for a must-see there. Goes underneath one. Dylan dropped down, backboard, it's wide. Che Young back out towards the right side. Sharky shot. Yor cut it away towards the midfield, and Che Young putting it back on target. Dylan there for the save again for EV Horizon. Wu back behind Che Young, and Yor cuts it off. 2.5 to play now. Sharky, a miss there. Dylan back to Arrow here. Lost control, and Yor keeping this one at bay in the blue half. Big 50 there for Yor. Looking for a bump lines connection. Dylan shot left corner. Wu will find the save there for HTK. Now Yor back towards the left corner. Lost contact there. Wu. Dangerous touch back to Arrow off the corner, looking for the double. Connects, but it's wide. Yor's there for the finish. 3-2. EV Horizon up one. 1:53 to go. And Arrow finds a beautiful read inside the box, and Yor's there for the finish. 1:53 left. EV Horizon, their first lead now, comes in Game 5, trying to close this thing out. HTK, substitution with Wu, not going as they planned it to go so far, but the job still not done for EV Horizon, and plenty of time left to go for HTK to get right back into this one. It's now Dylan off the backboard here as Yor and Arrow waiting. Yor looking for the shot. The backboard, it will not come down in time. And now Che Young, a 1-on-2 there. Arrow forcing the eco challenge on the challenge there, and Yor towards the corner. Minute 20 to go, and EV Horizon doing an outstanding job so far throughout games 2 through 5. It's past one. Arrow, big shot there. It turns it in. It's a 2-goal margin. 1:14 to go. And Dylan, another huge 50-50 challenge, won by EV Horizon, and Arrow turns it in for the 4th goal here. 1:14 to go. So Arrow looking for the block, taking a 50 there. Dylan now off the right wall, big pinch from Che Young. Yor putting it back on target there. Sharky towards the outside. Yor again waiting patiently, and Dylan now in the far corner. Che Young, double attempt, misses it wide, and Arrow pushing it away. Sharky shot, taken away by Dylan. So now Yor past two. Arrow putting it back inside, on target. It's going to go through. 5-2, 49 seconds left. EV Horizon not slowing down anytime soon, as Arrow turning in a 5th goal for EV Horizon here. 49 seconds left, and HTK have got to find 3 in the next 48 seconds. Now Wu in the backside looking to get past Arrow, but Arrow again finding a huge touch. Yor around the corner now, waiting is Dylan looking for the drop down. Can't connect, but Arrow's there. Will bury a 6. 35 seconds left. We have a reverse card here. 6-2 this time for EV Horizon. Unlike Game 1 where HTK can weigh 6-2 the final score. But now 35 seconds left. HTK finding themselves backs against the wall, down 4 the final 30. So now Dylan off the ceiling. Flip reset there, and Arrow touching this one straight down. Now Wu. Back is Che Young. Sharky back around the left wall there, and Dylan, big touch towards the left wall. Arrow back inside for Yor, looking for the finish. Yor there Putting it back out, but Arrow around the corner now. 10 seconds left. Dylan, nose drop down. 8 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, EV Horizon move on to Championship Sunday after a 4-1 finish over HTK Esports here. A 6-2 loss in game 1, and then 4 in a row after Arrow and Dylan really came alive for EV Horizon to push them and elevate them to a 4-1 victory. But GG's and what a series. We'll be right back for one more after the next intermission.